One phone call can blow a killer's cover. Let's check out 5 real 911 calls where the caller revealed themselves. Get ready. This is intense. First up, we hear a husband frantically reporting that his wife has vanished. He sounds totally distraught, right? But if you listen closely, you can catch the pauses and the oddly chosen words. It's like he's putting on a show. The dispatcher's calm questions peel back his story, revealing contradictions and shifts in his timeline. Soon, his fake grief cracks. And it becomes clear he wasn't a victim, he was behind her disappearance. Next, a son calls, saying he found his mother after a terrible fall. His voice shakes. But it's more about adrenaline than sorrow. When the operator asks if she's breathing, there's a pause, a tiny moment that exposes the universe of guilt. Investigators later found a history of conflict and a motive hidden in everyday arguments. His call wasn't a cry for help, it was an attempt to craft an alibi that fell apart with one simple question. In our third case, a woman reports a home invasion gone wrong. She paints a dramatic picture of masked intruders and chaos, her voice high-pitched and almost theatrical. She goes into graphic detail about her husband's last moments. But it's too much detail, it feels rehearsed. Detectives quickly spot inconsistencies. Like no forced entry and a perfectly tidy room, her call, dripping with false emotion, was the first loose thread that unraveled her entire story. Then, we have a chilling call from a man who reports a carjacking that left his fiancée dead. He's unnervingly calm, almost like he's reading a script. There's no pain, just a cold recounting of events. This emotional void raised red flags for the police, leading them to uncover a plot fueled by jealousy and control. His call wasn't a plea for help, it was a final act in his twisted play. Finally, a young woman calls about her friend who's overdosed. Her voice is a whisper, filled with feigned confusion. She claims she just found him, but the dispatcher senses something off. Background noises contradict her story, and her timeline doesn't add up. It's her own voice, tangled in lies, that points detectives to the truth. This wasn't an accident, it was betrayal. If you found these stories as gripping as I did, hit that like button. Want more wild cases where truth is stranger than fiction? Subscribe to our channel. These calls remind us that a voice can be a weapon or a key. It can build a fortress of lies or unlock the door to justice. What do you think? Comment "I want more" below. Each word and pause can hold the weight of truth or the hollowness of a lie. The human voice is powerful and can't always hide the pain that refuses to sleep. Don't miss our next deep dive into the shadows. Turn on those notifications. In the end, silence may hide thunder, but the truth always finds a way to be heard.